So this is my first time attempting in manual mode. So as you can see, I did an initial liftoff and I'm just adjusting the setting to manual. Oh, by the way, this is on the Avata, and I always hear that, you know, the Avata is terrible for manual mode and just generally how bad it flies, but this is my first time trying it out, and well, my first time flying in manual mode, period, after like maybe 5-6 hours of simulation training. And I have to say that this flew substantially better than the simulation. In fact, I was completely surprised that I was even able to fly at all. Like I was struggling to even complete tutorial and simulation, but this was flying fantastic. I was just yeah, I think like the most important thing that people when they first try manual mode that they don't try is they don't change the sort of camera angle. So I think maybe for this particular one I'm trying like 11 to 15 degree tilt, and that was enough. Yeah, as you can see, like I'm sort of just zipping around quite. Yeah, I'm just surprised at my ability to fly manual mode because yeah, prior to this I tried flying manual mode maybe once or twice, and basically when I flew that, oh yeah, oh yeah, I was trying to do like a little dive there. Yeah, so I was quite surprised I was able to do all that. Anyway, yeah, the first two times I tried flying manual mode, I immediately ended up just crashing. I couldn't even control it. I guess that was with 0 hours of simulation. Oh yeah, there we go. I just did a flip as well. Uh, yeah. So I think like I was just testing the Avata here, like how well it flies, and yeah, like there you go, tumble roll right there. Um, yeah, like while I was flying it, people mention about a particular thing about the Avata, which it does this thing called the yaw tumble. So that is, I think you'll see it in some time because I try doing it around here maybe. And the yaw tumble is basically um, when you're flying pretty fast and you change the yaw angle erratically, and what that does is it causes this death roll on the Avata, and what the death roll is it sort of like loses position in the air and it sort of rolls forward. Just waiting for exactly when do I try this. So I'm doing a couple more flips here, but yeah, around maybe around this time I tried testing it, and like the couple of times I couldn't really get it to do it. So I was really wondering like what people were even saying. Like they were saying, I always hear like awful things about the Avata one, like how it's. I mean, yeah, okay, I'll have to admit, like it's. Oh, there you go, death roll there. Okay, yeah, I tried doing it, but as okay, like here's the thing, like this is a first time manual flyer, and I was able to save myself from the death roll, right? And I was trying this whole time trying to do the death roll, and it only did it about once. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, like people say awful things about the Avata One, and for me personally speaking, I thought it flew great. It flew better than the drones I flew in simulation, and mind you, this was a very windy day. Like I was struggling to keep it afloat. Yeah, there you go, another dive. I mean, you can do all the fun stuff on the Avata 1 that you can on any other drone. So, to be completely honest with you, I think if you can grab yourself the Avata 1, it would be a perfect beginner drone. Prior to this, I have experience flying the DJI FPV. I never flew it in manual mode. I was too scared. Avata was, I guess it's the gateway for me to finally do FPV. Hopefully in the future I'll have more FPV drones. But yeah, this was quite a fun. Yeah, this was very fun because this whole time I never flew in manual mode. It truly opened like a new dimension to drone flying. This was probably the most fun I had flying a drone because the level of control you have while flying in manual mode is just tremendous. Yeah, this was just way too much fun. Yeah, you can see like I am still a beginner. Like I'm struggling to keep balance most of the time. Anyway, thank you for watching.